All praises, all honor, all glory be unto YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, RAWCHAA, QADASH. Double honors to the apostle elders of Great Millstone that rule well, and peace and salutation to all the AHCHYAM doing and pushing this word in all honesty, truth, and sincerity. Shalom, AHCHYAM, and a sincere shalom to the elect scattered abroad. Now, this video here is going into something I noticed when I was watching this video that Apostle Elder Gabar had put up. We made a vow accepting the calling of this ministry. Yes, we did. Once you step in, I think you remember that movie called Blood In and Blood Out. Once you step in, ain't no stepping out, man. Once you put your hand to that plow, ain't no turning back. Ain't no, I don't feel like doing this anymore. That's like if the Lord just said, you know what, I don't feel like, protecting this individual no more. I don't feel like calling out to my Father for him no more. I don't feel like being that in between, in intercession, how the Lord made intercession for us in between us and the Lord, being that lamb without blemish, right? Without spot. So how could you, say to yourself, you know what? I'm going to put my hand to the plow. I realize what he did for us. But you know what? I just won't do this no more. I don't feel like doing this no more. I feel like going out, playing hockey, basketball. I feel like going out there and being part of the world. How could you do that? That's a person that's lost their integrity. Well, damn near you never had none. Okay? And if it was up to you, we those type of individuals who come into this truth and just, think this is like a something part-time, you can just jump in and jump out when you feel. No. Onto you individuals out there, if it was up to you, goddamn, we'd be toast. Okay? Because at one moment you want to do it, then the next moment you don't want to do it, Anyways, so this was a YAHAWAH video. You brothers haven't seen it, go check it out. Let me see here, about 4 days ago. But yeah, with here, this is the part 2. And in this part 2 here, I noticed something when I was coming to the end of the video. And I was looking around like, you're listening, but at the same time your eye catches something. And when my eye caught, I'm guessing a bunch of you other individuals can see it right now. Now that I'm talking in this manner, I think maybe y'all could see it. Give you a couple seconds. Don't worry, we'll roll into what it is. But as you can see, this is a part 2. Okay. Now, when you go down to the bottom here, you see rise of anti-Semitism in America. Okay. Then the brother had put the quote, or put the title to the lesson. It said, Rabbi lies on national TV. Okay. And as I'm looking at the picture, and I'm looking at her, I'm like, she's a rabbi? She awfully looks like a Moabite, She looks Moab, man. But anyways, besides all those things, I get to looking and lo and behold, what do I see in the background there, man? Y'all see it. Let's get closer. So I took little screenshots so you could see. Okay. And yeah, they're going to lie on national TV. We're going to get into the scriptures real quick. We got a couple scriptures. See? I know you can see it. Oh, what's that? What's that there, man? Isn't that the representation of the all-seeing eye? And it's just so funny how they grasp it. They could have made it any other way. Okay, Slacky, hold on 1 second. They could have made it any other way, okay? But for some odd reason, this is the view that they chose. And I'm wondering why they chose that. But at the same time, ain't no wonder. There's a reason why they chose that, okay? Because they run with the wicked, man. And these individuals have stolen our identity, okay? It's identity theft what they're dealing with, all right? These individuals are not who they say they are. It's a case of identity theft, all right? So anyways, let's get into the scriptures here. Isaiah chapter 32 and verse 6. For the vile person will speak violently, and his heart will work iniquity. And we know what iniquity is, right? To practice hypocrisy, hypocrisy, and to utter error against Yahawah, to make empty the soul of the hungry, and he will cause the drink of the thirsty to fail. Now, who's the hungry out here? Truly who the hungry is those whose identity has been stripped off of them, okay? Let me go to something real quick. Micah chapter 2, or Micah chapter 3 and 2. That card doing? Who hate the good and love the evil, who pluck off their skin from off them, and their flesh from off their bones. This could go into 2/3 of Israel. There's wicked camp leaders as well, okay? Because they're not, you could go into your Geo Jennings, your TD Snakes, all those individuals right there. Because those individuals right there aren't telling you who you are, okay? They're not giving you the correct identification of who you are. And the correct identification of who you are is that you're an Israelite, okay? You're not an American. You're not how do you call it? What's the proper pronunciation? You're not an American. You're not no Canadian, okay? You're not no Mexican, okay? You're not no Native American, okay? You're not no Latino. You're not none of those things, okay? Where you are and where you is an Israelite, bottom line. And you have these fakers out there, like TD Snakes and TD Jakes as well, of the house of Israel. Because when you go to verse 1, it tells you right there, right? So they follow fashion. They follow in pursuit after the wicked elites, what the wicked elites' agenda is, okay? What these Amalekites' agenda is. And what their agenda is to, lead you down the road with lies, all right? They're not going to give you the truth. They're not going to tell you. They're not going to feed you. They're going to leave you thirsty and hungry because they're not going to feed you with the truth. And when they give you wine, when they give you something to drink, it's of another philosophy. It's something else, It's not the same. Because what we're telling you is, you're an Israelite, okay? What they're telling you is, you're a so-called black American, okay? So on and so forth. Constantly misleading you, okay? Causing you to err. Continue, who hate the good and love the evil, who pluck off their skin from off them, and their and their flesh from off their bones, okay? So basically, these people are not giving you your identity. They're not telling you who you are, okay? Instead of them telling you who you are, they're guiding you down the wrong path and telling you who you're not, okay? You're an American, you're African, you came from Africa, this is your route. You've been in that's where you're born, that's your nationality, you're an African American, This is you, this is who you people are. You belong over here. You're African. You mainly came out of Africa. This is what they want to tell you, okay? And meanwhile, in between time, Meanwhile, in between time, they want to, you know, have you saying that too as well, coming against your own people. But main point, instead of the babbling, really, you're you know, you're causing the drink of the thirsty and the hungry to fail because you're not feeding them right. Okay, you're not teaching them right. All right. I don't know what's going on over there. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, Slovakia. Yeah, so anyways, I don't know, I think this guy got himself in a world of trouble. Looks like he's got detectives at his door or some shit. I don't know what's going on over there. But anyways, hey, curses, man. Isaiah chapter 32 in verse 6, going back to that, right? Cause to make empty the soul of the hungry, and he will cause the drink of the thirsty to fail. Our people are hungry right now. You need to feed them with who they are. Give them their identity, okay? And stop feeding them with bullshit food. Stop making them drink of those philosophies, of that dirty wine. You're not nourishing these people, meaning you're not giving these people their identity back. All right now, what you're doing is playing a little scheme game, okay? And the game that you're playing basically is that, you're playing a dangerous game right here, actually. Because, you're telling the people that you're the people, but yeah, you ain't leading the people right? You leading them astray, you know? Slacky, it was a little bit distracted on what was going on over there. I don't know. This guy must have got himself into some shit or some shit's going on. But anyways, continuing verse 7, the instruments also of the churl are evil. He deviseth wicked devices to destroy the poor with lying words. He devises wicked devices. A device doesn't have to be an actual thing that you're holding in your hand. When you go into that word device, it could also go into thoughts and intents. Okay? So let's read that over again. The instruments also of the churl are evil, Salakia. He devises wicked intents, wicked thoughts. See? Wicked devices to destroy the poor with lying words. What's a couple of those lying words? Y'all is African American. Y'all is from Barbados, Jamaica. That's your area. That's who you be. You're a Trinidadian. You're African. You're not those people. And the funny thing is, a lot of those idiot people on the street walk up to us and they go, "Were you born there?" Yeah, I was born there. At one point in time, yes. We were all born there. All of us Israelites. And guess what? Latter times, the Lord scattered us throughout the whole world. Okay? So yes, we were born there. But anyways, so yeah, they destroy the poor with lying words. And who's the poor? Israel. Okay? Even when the needly speak right. Okay? So ain't we speaking right out here? Ain't we telling you what's up? Ain't we telling you and showing you through the scriptures who you are? By the word of YAHAWASHI. Okay? And yeah, you know, there's how do you call it? There's documented evidence in the world, as you would say. Okay, there's documented evidence proving and showing who we are. Okay, documented proof, man, throughout this whole world. But the best proof that we got, and the best proof we know to have, is what? The Bible. All right. The words of YAHAWASHI will not fail. When YAHAWASHI said what he said he's going to scatter his people, which he did. They're going to be throughout the whole world, but the majority of them are going to be where? In this land here, Babylon, okay? You could even see that in 2nd Ezra, where the 10 tribes, you know, took off and went, if you have the understanding, right? And that's another video for another time. But these people are lying to our people, giving them a false hope, a false identity, and then on top of that too, telling them, look, you good. Just get your money. That was the past. Slavery was the past. This and that. You know? You're not guiding our people right. You should be showing our people exactly what is up. But you're not Esau, Edom. Okay? So when we're out there speaking those right things, we're just speaking out of the scriptures. And we're giving you the correct breakdown of what YAHAWASHI has given on to us by his spirit. Because remember, these things aren't revealed in some fucking unregistered like TD Jakes and all the rest of them, where they went to school. You know, I think it was 3 years to go get their little degrees, right? Joel Osteen, all these people, man. That's not the way the Lord's working, man. The Lord don't have you up in Walmart, up in line, 10 pounds of faith, like it's a sack of potatoes. 10 pounds of faith, you know, $16 of hope. Nah, it doesn't work like that, okay? Your faith boosters and hope boosters, none of those come from fucking going to Walmart and just topping up. Like you got a refill on the card, or you got a refill on your phone. Top it up, nigga. And let me go get $25 and just give it a boost. Nah, that doesn't happen like that, okay? Tells you in Romans chapter, what is that? 10, 17, and 18, that faith cometh by hearing, and our sound went throughout the whole ends of the earth. This is why these people are so mad. This is why they're looking to try and destroy us with those lying words, okay? So anyways, let's continue on. Where is the slack here? What is that? So anyways, going back into this. This is why the scriptures clearly tell us that this knowledge and wisdom shall be the stability of our times. We know what's going on out there. We know who to put our trust into. And that's YAHAWASHI. Isaiah chapter 3 and verse 6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of thy salvation. The fear of Yahweh is his treasure, right? That knowledge and wisdom consists of knowing who you are, all right? These individuals out here, they don't have that knowledge, wisdom, and understanding from YAHAWASHI. If they did, they'd know. They'd stop calling themselves fucking black and this and that, and rah, rah, rah. And like I said, you don't buy that knowledge and wisdom from Walmart or anywhere else. Okay, it's School of God. School of Yahweh. Come for your top-ups, everybody. Doesn't work like that. And all this information we're telling you right now, you're going to need it. You're going to need it in that day. You're going to have a hedge. Okay? And if you don't know the names of YAHAWAH, YAHAWASHI, you went out there on those highways and byways, you ain't been doing this, most likely your chances is you ain't going to be saved. You're going to be caught up in that stupid distraction. All right? You're going to be caught up in that crap. And you're going to get washed away. Oh, slack, yeah, what am I doing? So going back into this man has been walking around, lying to us, telling us this and that, you're this and this and that. Now all the information is spewing out, it's coming out, and you don't like it, okay? You don't like it at all. Isaiah chapter 29 and verse 15, woe unto them that seek deep to hide their counsel from Yahweh, and their works are in the dark. And they say, who seeth us, and who knoweth us? Well, through the spirit of Yahweh Shimei Shai, we knoweth y'all, we seeth y'all, because through his spirit, oh, slack, yeah, through his spirit he has revealed these things unto us. 1 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 10. But God hath revealed them unto us by his spirit. For the spirit searcheth all things, yea, the deep things of God. Okay? And when you go to Matthew, is that 10:26, Luke 8:17? I think I got them in the roster. But you see, the Most High reveals all these things. There's nothing hid. Nothing can be hid for all that time, man. The Most High will bring that to surface. Okay? And that's YAHWAH. And how is he doing it? Through the mouthpiece of his men. Okay? And you're going to need this knowledge, wisdom to survive in that day, or else your ass is going to be grass. Because guess what? If you don't know, you're going to be falling for that, them third eye. You're going to be, Salaki, you're going to be falling for that, what the fuck is it called again? Not the third eye, all-seeing eye. You're going to be falling for their tricks each time. Okay? And yeah, verse 16, surely your turning of things upside down should be esteemed as the potter's clay. You've been turning things upside down from ever since you got into power, because it tells you that in Revelation that he must go out and deceive the nations, right? As a matter of fact, but we'll get into that too. Who seeth us? Actually, before I get into Revelation, let's go back to that. Who works are in the dark. Remember John, it tells you that these men hide from the light, okay? And Esau, Edom, he's wicked. He's gonna hide from the light. Guaranteed, okay? Guaranteed, man. But we have the light. We're made of light. So that's why we're shedding light on this situation. And we see you through the spirit of Yahawah Shimei Shai. And we knoweth you. We know who you are. You're a brother, a wicked brother. Okay? Esau, Edom. A Hebrew Edomite. And we are Hebrew Israelites. Okay? It's not hard. It's truly not hard. If the spirit of Yahawah Shimei Shai is working with you to see it. Okay? Oh, Slacky, there's something I wanted to get there, but hey, let's keep it moving. Sirach chapter 19 and verse 26, there's a wicked man that hangeth down his head sadly, but inwardly he is full of deceit. This is Esau Edom. We don't feel sorry for us. This happened, and blah blah blah. We don't feel sorry for you, man. You're that man that's full of deceit. You'll do something, right? You'll do something with a plan behind it, okay? You'll go kill a whole bunch of people, cry wolf, but you got a plan behind it, okay? And we're not ignorant of his devices, his thoughts, his intents, okay? Verse 27, casting down his countenance and making as if he heard not, where he is not known, he will do thee a mischief before thou be aware. And guess what? He done you a mischief, and you don't even know. You know, he's making it seem as if he emancipated you. All he did was transfer you over to another portion of slavery, man. Okay? This man will make it seem like he did something for you. Oh, wow, look what I did for you. But really, you're the one who's working it. Okay? And on top of that, too, it's a mischievous thing to be calling us these names. Negroes, blacks, Americans. You should be calling us who we are. Israelites. Okay? Anyways. Verse 28. And if, for want of power, he be hindered from sinning, yet when he findeth opportunity, he will do evil. You could as iron rust, and it is seen, you can guarantee you're going to see his fucking wickedness, man. You can guarantee, you could bet your bottom dollars, they say. Okay? And like I said, this man is not straightforward. He talk with that forked tongue, man. He ain't going to tell you it's straight. Tells you also that he hold that sin, that bit of sin in his mouth, man. Just waiting for that opportunity to get you. Speaking with that forked tongue, man. A liar. Okay? You can't trust him. Anything and everything that comes out of this man's mouth, you better be aware. And you better watch. Okay? Luke chapter 8 and 17. For there is nothing secret. This is where we're getting. This is the point right now that we're at. Okay? We're at this point where the Lord is revealing these things through his spirit onto his servants, the prophets. Luke 8 and 17. For nothing is secret that shall not be made manifest, neither anything hid that shall not be known and come abroad. Right? And everything that's secret and hid is being made manifest right before your eyes. All the prophecies, all these hidden parables that we speak about, all the things that shall come to, they're happening right before your eyes. They're manifesting. And all the secrets, all the wicked little grimy secrets that Esau Edom got, through the spirit of YAHAWASHI, we're able to bring them out. We have that ability to bring them out. Okay? Because the Lord knoweth all these things. Scriptures tell you that all the works of flesh are before him. Slacky, I got one more scripture here. Motherfucker. All the works of flesh are before him. Okay? Wait, 39. Slacky. Yep. Sirach chapter 39:19. The works of all flesh are before him, and nothing can be hid from his eyes. That's why he's revealing these things right now. Okay? He has his servants, his prophets out there, bringing it out. You know, crushing Esau Edom. And Esau Edom, he hates that. That's why he's trying to block us. That's why this whole Yah thing, this whole Yah situation was just to bubble shit to the surface. Was just a scapegoat to come at us. Okay? And you gotta know it. Because what the fuck does Kanye have to do with us? Meaning we're not out there, we don't he Slacky, he sits back and sees us. These entertainers sit back and see us on the tube. But we don't go to Kanye parties. There's no bunch of Israelite, and Kanye. That man's still saying Jesus, okay? And Christ and all this stuff, all right? So we know how the elites use these puppets, okay? And we know how, each year they tried it with some guy, went to some town and shot like some Jewish people, okay, let's get it straight. And they did some digging. They said that he is part of the Hebrew Israelites. Then they came back and said, no, he listened to him. It didn't work, okay? It didn't work then, and it's not going to work now. The only people that's going to work on it is people who are not, in the know, okay? Who the fuck are these people? They don't study no Bible, they ain't got no knowledge, no wisdom, no understanding, but yet we're out there 24/7, pouring our hearts out, complaining onto YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI, but yet you go and listen to these fucking idiots? You go listen to a fucking entertainer? The scriptures clearly tell you, when the rich man speaketh, every man holdeth his tongue. Isaiah chapter 25 and verse 7, and he will destroy in this mountain the face of the covering cast over all people, and the veil that is spread over all nations. Right, and that's what the Lord is doing right now. He's destroying them by making these things known through his prophets, his servants, okay, throughout the whole world. There's nothing that you think that you did, Esau, all those things that who can see us, All of that shit right there. Who seeth us? And yeah, you did turn things upside down when you want to talk about you, the Israelites. And then, put a woman over a man. You surely turn things upside down, man. But like I said, YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI is destroying all of this shit, okay? Through his spirit. So, hey man, we ain't got no time to be fretting, these people and their bullshit speech. Because we know they out there to try and destroy the righteous, okay? Really, they just want the whole house of Israel gone. And if they can't get them gone, right? They'll do this distraction. They'll lie to the world. They'll never tell the truth. It's always a lie upon a lie. It's always iniquity upon iniquity. So you can never get back. Get your feet back on the ground proper. You always stand on a amalgamation of trash. And you gotta dig through it to find the truth. Right? So they'll never reveal to you the truth. They'll always keep telling you lies. And these are the reason why they tell you these fucking lies, man. They don't want you to know. They want you to stay asleep. So with that, all praises, all honor, all glory be unto Yahawah. BAHASHAM, YAHWASHI, BAHASHAM, RAWCHAA, QADASH. Double honors to the apostle elders of Great Millstone that rule well. And peace and salutation to all the AHCHYAM doing and pushing this word. In all honesty, truth, and sincerity worldwide. And a sincere shalom to the elect. I hope you're edified. Lord willing, next time, a bad babal. Shalom.